What's happening, people? I'm out and about again, and as you can see by that big red bus, I am here in London. If you watched my last video, you will know I came to London yesterday on a Flixbus, which wasn't ideal, of course. However, it absolutely bounced down last night, so I couldn't get out of my hostel. I am staying in a little hotel slash hostel, capsule hostel, right here, Piccadilly Circus. I'm going to show you that on the next one, so if you don't want to miss that, mixing the content up a little bit, please subscribe to the channel. On the road to 29,000 and rolling on to 30,000 now. But today, it's about Gordon Ramsay. And I think we're going to go for a burger, although he does do fish and chips as well. But I think there's a triple smashed patty burger on the menu, which I'm looking for. Although there is something called an idiot sandwich. If you don't know that clip where he puts 2 slices of bread against one of his chefs, I think it's on Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares or one of his programs, and he calls them an idiot sandwich. Well, now it's on his menu, and it's a lamb sandwich, and it looks good actually. But I think we'll probably go for a burger. It's absolutely glorious today in London. So it's not too far away from Piccadilly. It's literally just down this road, I believe. So let's get there. So there's some absolutely awesome buildings here, curved around, following the street around this. This is some place, this. I mean, I went out last night to get some water for my hostel at like maybe 10:30 at night, and I'm not kidding, Piccadilly Circus was still absolutely heaving. Everything's open, even like the sports shop Lily White's on the main area, it was still open, bloody 11:30 at night. Crazy. It was absolutely packed. Lots and lots of posh shops and things like that on here as well. There's actually been a bit of an uproar over a migrant hotel here in London and Canary Wharf, and it's when I came with Katie a couple of months ago, it's actually the hotel we stayed in. So I'll link that video at the end of this one if you want to see the inside of that migrant hotel. Yeah, you can do. Like I say, I don't get into politics or anything on this channel, but if you want to see what it looks like inside, or it looked like before it turned into a migrant hotel, then yeah, all these little tunnels and things, and they've all got little independent cafes and really, really posh places down them. Anyway, I can see the Burberry shop here. This is pretty fancy, this. Right, how much is this burger going to be? I never even thought about that. Right, we're nearly there now. So this road I'm walking on is it's called Regent Street. Now, if any of you guys played Monopoly, you'll know that's a green. So it's not the poshest, but it's certainly up there. But Gordon Ramsay's restaurant that we're going to today is called Heddon Street Kitchen. So I believe that Heddon Street is just a little off-road off Regent Street. Might be a bit posh for Dino, but we're nearly here now. Right. Let's take a look at the outside of the building. So here we are. So it looks like it's some sort of food hall actually. There's got the Starman, Piccolino, Ziggy Green, Casafrango, Sabor, Fonda, and the Heddon Street Kitchen. So if Piccolino's in there, that's a brand that's in Iceland. It can't be too expensive, can it? Although we are right next to the Armani Exchange, and it's literally on the corner of Heddon Street and Regent Street. So yeah, don't be surprised about the price. I mean, it'll probably be in the thumbnail if it's ridiculously expensive. Anyway, it's not open for another 15 minutes. I actually thought it was further away than it is. It's literally a 5-minute walk from Piccadilly Circus, so I'll wait for it to open and just enjoy the sunshine, and I'll see you guys at the table, and you guys take a little look around in there. Okay, so my initial thoughts was it was in the actual corner building there, but if you walk a little bit further up, there's like a little entrance here, Heddon Street, and it's called Heddon House. And it is kind of a food court, but it's not an indoor food hall like I first thought. It's much posher than that, of course. You go through this Heddon house here, Heddon house entrance and Heddon Street, and then you've got all the bars what I just mentioned there, Sabor, Fonda, and all that. So what I'm going to do now is walk you through, put a bit of music over it, you can see what's about, and then Heddon Street Kitchen is at the very bottom. Take a look at this. So as you saw there, you've got lots to choose from. You've got Italian, piano bars, ramen shops, Brazilians, lots and lots of different cuisines on this little Heddon Street. Lots to try. Obviously we're going for a Heddon Street kitchen at Gordon Ramsay, so I'll see you guys at the table. Okay, I've decided to sit outside because the music is pretty loud. He's brought me some tap water. He said, would like some water for the table, sparkling spring. And then as he was walking away, I said tap. I said still. And then as he was walking away, he said tap. I went, oh, tap. Because the bottle of water is £7.50 for a 750ml bottle. I just had a look at the beers, and it's 2/3 of a pint for £8. And there's a 15% small print, 15% discretionary service charge. So that's nearly that's £8, £8.80, £9.20 if you add on the service charge for a 2/3 of a pint, not even a full pint. So I'll probably stick with tap water today. Right, take a look at this menu. Okay, so I am going to go for, there is 2 burgers on the menu here. You've got your Bread Street, which is his other restaurant, which is his smash burger, and this Bread Street burger. Now, I've seen the dry aged beef patty, Monterey Jack cheese, sriracha mayo, Kaufman fries, the other burger, and it's a big stack. But what I've not seen is a smash burger. I don't know if that's new on the menu or it's just not. I don't often get proper smash burgers, so let's hope that this is going to be a proper smash burger. That's what I'm going for. It is, get ready for this, £24.50 for a burger and chips. £24.50. It says it's a triple beef patty, onion ring, pickles, American cheese, mustard, mayo, and Kaufman fries. I don't know what Kaufman is, but yeah, that's what it is. That's £24.50, so I'm going to go for that, I think. Hello.
How are you today?
I'm okay, are you?
Thank you.
Are you serving me now, or because the gentleman was? Yeah, I'm ready to order now. So, can I take this smash burger?
Sure.
Triple beef patty, and that comes with fries.
You want some odd? I mean, the avocado, sticky bacon.
No,
egg.
but I will have a side of mac and cheese if that's all right. Roasted garlic crumb, that sounds good.
Any drinks for you?
I'll just stick with water for now. That's perfect. Thank you very much.
Bread basket, olives on your table.
No, I'm fine. Totally fine.
Restaurant question, any allergies?
No, no allergies, no.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I just paid £7.75 for some mac and cheese. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for mac and cheese. Right. I'll bring you back when the food arrives. You probably heard her say, want a bread basket or any olives? It's probably going to cost me 10 quid. So I said, no thank you. No please. Obviously refillable tap water. Heddon Street kitchen. That'll do for Dino. I said, can I sit anywhere? And he said, preferably one of the smaller tables because I'm on my own, of course, and there is bigger booths there. But I'm the first person in here, and there's no one coming, or as of yet. So I was like, I could do a bit more room, but I didn't want to tell them I was filming. They obviously know now because she's just come over to take my order as the camera's out. So at least if they do put the extra effort into the burger, it'll be good. Okay. They're definitely seeing the camera now. Little pot of tomato ketchup there. Wilkin and Sons tomato ketchup. And Wilkin and Sons Tiptree mayonnaise. Very posh, very posh. If I don't use them, they'll be coming home with Dino. You can take the boy out of the council estate, but you can't take the council estate out of the boy. Right, see you when the food arrives. Okay, what did you think to that? Look at that for a burger. That's triple smash patty, 1, 2, 3 in there. Onion ring on the inside. Actually, I thought the onion ring would have been on top. Brioche bun. It's got some size to it, hasn't it? It's supposed to have £24.50. We've also got some fries. Kaufman fries. I don't know what makes them Kaufman fries, but. And. Don't touch the blooming. Right, let me show you this mac and cheese again. I just touched the ceramic. Don't touch the ceramic of the mac and cheese. That's a healthy portion of mac and cheese now. Garlic crumb on top. Right, where to start? Okay, let's start with this burger. Look at the size of that. Just get the thumbnail there. I think I could probably tackle this with my hands, if I'm honest. I'm just gonna, in fact no, we'll cut it down the middle and have a little bit of a cross section. What's of this sauce on there? Okay, are you ready? Let's do this together, people. Wow. To be honest, looks pretty good, that, doesn't it? Look at that. 3 patties in there, onion ring, plenty of cheese, pickles on the bottom. I love pickles. Yeah. It's a big burger. Just to like dislocate your jaw, let's squeeze it down. Juicy as well. Sauce everywhere. It's like a, yeah, peppered mayo. Quite spicy that. That peppered mayonnaise is quite spicy. The like I said earlier, I don't normally go for smash burgers, so I mix it up a little bit. All the other restaurants are just setting up, so I apologise if there's some background noise. But because there's 3 in there, it's actually quite a juicy. It's almost like one big patty, if you know what I mean. They're seating everyone just around me. I don't know why. There's literally a couple just there, and yeah, a family just in there. So it's getting awkward now. But let me tell you, this burger, look at that. It's really tasty. I just think that peppered mayo, look at the cheese there. I think there's a slice of cheese on every burger. I think the peppered mayo is just a little bit overpowering, if I'm honest. But you know what? It's a decent burger. Right. Let's try fry. To one side. Very nice, yeah. Yeah. Okay, Kaufman fries, whatever Kaufman means. It must be like a brand or something. They look nice, crispy. A little bit of skin on. They're very, very crispy. They've got a bit of salt on, but for me they could do a bit more seasoning. Let's try these Wilkinson ketchup. It's a small jar, big taste on the inside there. I'll be the judge of that. So it's a nice thick ketchup now, it sticks to the chip nicely. The cynic in me says, do you think they just refill this with Heinz or something? Not bad, no. You know me guys, I'm a mayonnaise fan. So we'll get this one. Like a nice creamy mayonnaise there. That's very, very thick, that mayonnaise. Wow. Oh, it's got a bit of a sweet tinge. It's a little bit different. I wouldn't think that is Hellman's rebranded. That's nice, that. That's really nice actually. Okay. And also, so that's what you get for 25 quid plus 15% service charge. So knocking on 30 quid. I'll let you be the judge of the price. We will. Let's not make the mistake of touching the ceramic again because this has obviously been on the old keep wall. Try this mac and cheese. Comes with a spoon. Garlic crumb on there for that. Let's give it a try. That's a serving spoon really, serve it onto your plate. This might be a sharer. Not today, not for Dino. Okay, let's give this a go. There's a lot of this garlic crumb in there. This is a little bit blonde on this. Yeah, it's got no. It says it's garlic crumb, but you can't really taste garlic in it. It's got no. The cheese sauce is just. It's very, very blonde. I recently had mac and cheese at the Enquiries barbecue joint in Huddersfield, and it was absolutely fantastic. This just doesn't live up to it. I wasn't expecting to say that today. Right, I'll finish this. We'll get the bill, and yeah, I've got some things to talk about.
All finished?
Yes, can I pay, please?
Of course. Dessert? Any dessert?
No.
Coffee?
Already too much.
Yeah. What about mac and cheese?
Yeah, but it wasn't for me.
No.
A little bit.
Truffle, maybe?
It wasn't very cheesy. We're a bit bland, if I'm honest. But it just
I'll pass it.
different, yeah. Thank you. Can I get a receipt as well when I
Yeah.
pay on my card? Is that all right? So that was Gordon Ramsay's restaurant at Heddon Street Kitchen, just off Regent Street. I mean, there's only one thing I can title it, innit? I sent the food back. Well, I got a refund. Now, I didn't send it back. I would have. He asked me when he came to collect the plates. He did ask me, was everything okay? And obviously, he could see, like you guys could see, that I hadn't eaten the mac and cheese. I'd only had like them 2 mouthfuls that you guys saw. And basically, he said, well, what's wrong with the mac and cheese? So I told him. Now, normally I don't tell people, but you guys go mad at me for not telling people. So they were like, how can they improve if not? So I took your advice and I did. And yeah, and he did something which he probably should do, to be honest. If the customer, there is a saying, isn't there? The customer's always right. Now, I don't agree with that, if I'm honest, but he took it off the bill. As you can see on the receipt, let me get the receipt out. As you can see on the receipt here, he knocked it off the bill. So I got charged $24.50 for the smash burger, $7.75 for the macaroni cheese, but then it says discount 100% guest comp. So there's knocked that $7.75 off. £3.63 optional service charge. Now it does say 15% service charge on the menu. So once again, like I said about the where was I? The Ivy. I would have probably tipped more than that if that had been already on the receipt. Yeah, so a total £28.18 for burger and chips and tap water. Let's be honest. Although the burger was okay, I did open it up and it was. I thought originally, as you guys heard, I thought that it was the peppered mayonnaise that was like overpowering. But the burger, there was so much pepper on it. Now I did eat the burger. The bread, the brioche bun, I can give or take brioche buns. I think I prefer normal buns rather than your brioche buns, but that's a preference thing, isn't it? As you saw, I left some of the bun. But it was an okay burger. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. I wouldn't go out of my way to go there again and get that burger. But it's 28 quid for burger and chips. It's a frigging rip-off, isn't it? Let's be honest. The service, 10 out of 10. The guys were super attentive. Obviously, getting the refund is a major big deal as well. But they should do that, really, shouldn't they? It's one of them. Okay, overall, what do I think? We've got to give it a score out of 10, haven't we? The burger was okay, massively peppered, so peppery. It was like when I opened it up, the individual patties were just like covered in pepper. It was like almost spicy from like black pepper. I actually thought it was the peppered mayonnaise, but it was just everything in that burger was over seasoned. And then all the salt, obviously using fancy salt, but it doesn't stick to the chips, the fries. So when the fries were salted, when I tried them on camera for you guys, of course, I thought they were under seasoned. And then when I tipped them out, all the salt was at the bottom because they're all in big crystals of salt. So yeah, I'm not sure that's the best way, or you need something else to stick on it. Ask if you want vinegar, maybe. Salt and vinegar, you can't beat it. But yeah, it was okay. 28 quid, it's a frigging rip-off. I'd never go there again. The actual place as well, there was rips in the seats, the chipped wood on the benches. It was like, for a high-end restaurant just off Regent Street, I think that it needed a bit of TLC, let's just say that. I'm going to give, and obviously the mac and cheese were terrible, but refunded, so still got to take it into account on the score though, haven't I? I'll give it a 4 out of 10. I can't really give it much more than that. It's so expensive. The place is, although it was clean, rips in the seat, rips in the furniture. It's not really what you want to see at a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. They had a beef Wellington on the menu there, share it for 2, admittedly, but it's 120 quid. You don't want to be sitting on a rip seat when you're paying 120 quid for a beef Wellington, do you? Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. And I'll catch you on the next one. maybe I go out here in Soho in London and have a few beers tonight. It's Friday night. I've got one more video to do here. It was going to be Harrods fish and chips, but we can sack that off. I'm going to go to a takeaway. I've heard things about a place called Dave's Hot Chicken. Now we don't have that up in the north, so I thought I'd better use this opportunity to go there. So that might be the next one, or it might be a night out in Soho. We'll see. Subscribe if you're new around here. Like the video if you liked it. I appreciate every single one of you. Road to 30,000. Hit that subscribe. Thanks for watching. Yeah, what a shame. Bye bye.